Good. Okay. Now, let's have a look at today's lesson, the first one. So we're looking again at quadratics. So the reason I said we're going to use our calculator a lot today is because we're going to use a formula. What do you need, your bag?
I want other.
Okay. The reason I said you need your calculator today is because you're going to use a formula to find the answer. So in fact this formula can also help you with your graph questions. So we're going to work out a formula here to find the answer. So first I'll divide everything by A. And then next I'll complete the square. So what do I put here?
Plus
Yep.
B over.
Not quite.
B half.
B over 2A, thank you KJ. So B over 2A squared. Now what goes at the back? It's this number
Yeah,
minus the square of this number. So that's plus C over A minus B squared over 4A squared equals 0. So what I'll do next is I'll bring those two pieces to the right. So now I have B squared over 4A squared minus C over A.
Now the roots.
Nearly. I'm just going to do something before I calculate. Now, don't anybody say this word. Grace, what's the name of this? Yeah. Continue square. Good job. So before I get the square root, those two fractions, I'll put them together first. So if you look here, this is 4A squared and this here is only A. So I'll multiply the top and the bottom by 4. I nearly have 4A squared. What should I do next? Amanda, what should I do next here?
They put together.
Not yet, because this is 4A squared and this is 4A.
Multiply it.
Yeah, multiply the top and the bottom by A. So now what you have is x plus b over 2a squared equals b squared over 4a squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Which is good. Now we can put them together. So b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. Grace, what should I do next? What should I do next? Square root what? You can just say square root the left and the right. Yeah? Left and right. So I square root the left and square root the right. You agree? You agree? Yes? Okay, good. I'm glad you agree. So here we have x plus b over 2a equals square root b squared minus 4ac all over square root 4a squared. But what's the square root of 4a squared? What's that piece equal to? What's square root of 4? 2, and square root of a squared, a.
So then
So I don't need the root for the bottom. I have square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, KJ, any ideas about what I should do next?
Take the b over 2a.
Yeah, I take it over here and it becomes a minus. So I get x equals minus b over 2a plus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And by the way, I'm being a little bit careless because after I take a square root, I should really put here plus or minus, plus or minus, plus or minus. Okay. And then Sohi, what should I do next? If you have any ideas? Yeah, combine them together. So I have 2a minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac. Does this look familiar to you?
Yes.
Have you seen it before?
Yes.
Maybe in high school, maybe in middle school. Have you seen this before?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is called the quadratic formula. Although in Ireland, if you were talking to Irish students, they call it the minus b formula. I'm only telling you this because if you're working or if you have like an Irish roommate or if you're studying with someone from Ireland, even next year. Yep.
Please do word formula.
Say again?
The word formula.
Quadratic.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the name of the lesson. It's on the name of the page, you can't see it. You've seen this formula before. KJ, give me your phone. Give it to me. Bring it up, give me your phone. No, don't throw it, because I will drop it. Okay. This is called the quadratic formula. Please note, a cannot be 0. Now, of course, a cannot be 0, because if I go back to the start, if a was 0, what type of formula would I have? Would it be quadratic? No. What would it be? Linear. So, please note a can't be 0. So now you have 3 ways to find the answer. You can factorize, complete the square, or use this formula. Let's look at an example of using this formula. So for example, I have 8x squared plus 2x minus 15. And I want to know what are the roots. So here we say a is 8. B is 2, C is minus 15. So the formula is x equals minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which equals minus 2 plus minus square root 2 squared minus 4 times a times c, which is minus 15, so I'll make that a plus, all over 2a, which is 16. Okay, so this is minus 2 plus or minus the square root of, now hang on, 4 times 30 is 60, 480, is it? Can someone, oh, I've got a, no, my calculator's in my bag. Yeah. Yeah, 480 is right.
In that,
It doesn't show what steps.
Then maybe you don't get all the marks. So you should show enough steps. Now, square root of 484 is 22. So let me see, if I do the minus first, I'll have x equals minus 24 over 16. Or, if I do the plus, I have x equals 20 over 16. I think I can simplify these a bit more. This is 12 over 8, which is 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. Or 10 over 8, 5 over 4. So these are the roots here. So that's our first example of using this formula to find the roots of a quadratic. Okay. Right, can I do another example? One that's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so example. X squared minus 16x minus 14 equals 0. So what's A here in this one? 1. B minus 16 and C minus 14. Okay. X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. X equals 16 plus or minus the square root of 312 all over 2. Yeah, you got that? So now, using what we learned in the lesson on surds, I can change the root 312 into 2 root 78 over 2. So there's only one step left. I divide both of these by 2. So I have 8 plus or minus root 78 are the two answers. So my question, do I change this to decimal? Decimal is like 16.8317. So I want people to tell me what word in the question would make you think that you should keep it like this, and what words might be in the question that would make you feel that you should change it to decimal. If they say what? Simplify is not enough, it's too general. I need a bit more specific word. Well, of course, yeah, if they say something, which is true, if they said to something like to whatever, 2 decimal places, yeah, what else could they say? Now it's important, hey guys, come on. This is important because a lot of students, like half the class, will misunderstand the question. They won't know if they should change it or if they should keep it in surds.
The marks will be different?
Yeah. So if the question says keep it like this, and you changed it, you lose marks. So it is important to know the difference, okay? So can we have more vocabulary, please? we have 2 decimal places, that would mean you should change it.
Significant figures.
Or significant figures as well. For example, 2 significant figures. But anything for this one, keep it the same. Oh, by the way, guys, don't worry about these words. I'm going to do these words in a minute, okay? I'll explain these words in a minute if you don't know them. Anything that will make you think to keep it the same.
You want to say root form?
Yeah, if they said give your answer in surd form, root form. Anything else? No? No? Nobody wants to try? No? Okay. There's one word here, and students get very confused by this word, exact. So if the question says, give your answer exactly, does that mean you keep it, or does that mean you change it? Does that mean you leave your answer like this, or do you change it into an answer like 2.31 blah blah blah? Keep or change? So you've got, now you see this is interesting because in the exam half of you will think it means keep and half of you think it means change.
Exactly.
It's exactly half.
Change. Because
Yeah.
if you take
Okay, so let me actually get a vote first. So keep or change? Keep, change, keep, change, don't know, change, don't know, don't know. And the answer is keep.
Oh.
Yes. So please be very careful. Please really make a note of this word in the exam. When they say exact, that means the answer must look like this, etc. They don't want things like this. This is bad. They want it like this. This is good. So I don't know why, but this is a word that confuses people, exact. But you know it now. Okay? So remember it. Okay. Can I go down? Yep. So Fahad used this word earlier, decimal place, and significant figures. Now, in fact, I think you've done these words with Lorraine already. Have you? Decimal place and significant figures? You did them with Lorraine or not?
Yes,
No?
we did.
Some people think yes and some people think no.
We did.
Which means some people were listening and some people were not. Decimal places, or just DP for short. So if I have a number like A dot B, for example like 1.52, this one is called the first decimal place. This one here is the second decimal place. This is here the third decimal place. So for example, if I say 1.23456, if I want that to one decimal place, what would that be? That would be just 1.2. What about if I said to two decimal places? 1.23. Now what about if I said to four decimal places? 1.234.
6.
Yeah, now why 6? Why 6, KJ?
The last one have to carry to
Yeah. Now this question is only for Amanda or Grace, because I don't think they know the answer. So Amanda or Grace, you see this 6 here? It makes this 5 go up to 6. So what is the verb in English?
I don't know. No. I doesn't know the Chinese.
Yeah, but maybe you can try to translate that into English, because it might be the same.
That means that 1 through 4.
Go down, stay the same, yeah?
Keep down, no, cancel this one.
Yeah.
And 5 to 9, you
Yeah, what's the verb?
improve.
Oh, good. No, this is good. Keep going. Not improve, not increase.
Upward.
Oh, we're getting close now, not upwards. You're close with upwards. It has up in it.
Go up.
Oh, now you're really close. You're really close. I'll tell you the vocabulary. In English, it's called round up. Yeah. And you said if it's 1 to 4, you cancel it.
Yeah.
In English, we call that round down. So round down and round up. Yeah. I had a feeling my 2 Nigerian students know this word, round up and round down. Yeah? I mean, it's what you use in school too. Yeah, but I mean your teacher would have said round up or round down, yeah? Yeah. And then same for you, Fahad, round up and round down? Yeah. So, does anybody know if you put the 2 words together, what does it make? If you want to use one word that means boat, does anyone know this? It's called round off. So for example, if I say round off 2.69 to 1 decimal place, what would that be? Grace, what would that be? 2.69 to 1 decimal place, what would that be? 2.7, yeah. Did you round up or round down? Round up, yeah. Okay. So are we happy with decimal places? We understand what they mean? Decimal places is okay? Silence means the ex-teacher is okay? Yeah. Okay. So the next word significant figures, or just SF for short. You did this with Lorraine because I saw it on the board. So when you have a number like this 1, 2, 3.456, where's the first significant figure? Which one? Does anyone know this?
1.
Yeah, this is the first SF, this is the second, third, fourth, fifth, and then this one here is the 6th significant figure. So if I want to make this to 1 significant figure, what would it be? Well, here's the 1, the first one. The 2. Round up or round down? Round down. So this becomes 100.000. Now if I say 2 significant figures, what does the 3 make me do? Round down. So this will be 120.000. Okay, now let's do 3 significant figures. So what does the 4 make me do? Round up or down? So 123.000. Okay. Now, next one. 4 significant figures. What would that be? Yeah, 123.500. Okay, 5 significant figures. 1, 2, 3. So what does the 6 make happen, or what will it do? It'll round up 460. Yeah. Okay. What about this one? Here I want one significant figure. What will that become? 0.02.
0.02.
Yeah. The thing you need to be careful about with significant figures is you don't include the zeros at the start. So this is called the first significant figure, and this is called the second significant figure. So if I want one significant figure, I want this one. What does the 6 do? It makes the 1 become 2. And then the 6 goes to 0, but there's no need to write that. Let's do another example like this. Uh, 1.01, one significant figure. Actually, I'm going to get 9 here. Okay. Who knows what that would be?
1.
It'd be 1. Because this is the first significant figure, and this makes it round down. So it'd be 1.000. Okay. So let's practice one with the quadratic. So let's say here, minus 9x squared minus 6x minus 1 equals 0, 2 decimal places. I would like everybody to try this one for me. 2 decimal places. Get me the answer. B equals minus 6, C equals minus 1. So you get x equals minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Like this. There's actually only one answer here. So what's the answer? Minus 0.33, is it? Did I do that right? Let's have a look. I did.
That's plus 36, not minus 7.
Huh?
There's no minus. It should be plus.
B squared 36 minus 4ac. No, I think the minus is right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, the 4 is positive.
Yep.
So if you multiply it minus 9, it's minus 36.
Yeah, but then minus in front of it. No, hang on. Minus 4ac at the back, yeah? So minus 4, what's the a?
Cos that, that's minus.
Yeah, okay now? Alright. Let me give you one more, and then you can do the homework. You can start the homework for a few minutes. Let me give you one with significant figures in it this time. D maybe. Yes, D. D would be good. X squared plus 5x minus 2 equals 0. 5 significant figures. Okay, try this for me. And then when you have finished, check with the person beside you, see if you got the same answer. everybody's finished now, and it looks like people's answers are different. So let's have a look at this. Can we all look, please? So we have x equals minus b. Yeah, can you look up now, guys? I want to do it now, okay? Minus b plus or minus the square root. We're listening? Yeah. Minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that means x equals minus 5 plus or minus square root of 32 over 2. 33. So you have two answers. X equals minus 5 minus root 33 over 2, or minus 5 plus root 33 over 2. So my calculator says minus 5 minus root 33 over 2. So I get x equals minus 5.3723. Is it? Yes. And then if I take the plus answer, 0.37228. In the exam, there is 1 mark for the correct rounding off. You got 1 mark for doing this part correctly. You got 1 mark for correctly rounding off, going from here to here. That's 1 mark in the exam.
Can you listen?
What did you do to it?
No, it's not working. Give me a
Goodness.
fine, 377.
Looks okay now, maybe.
How do you want once you get this number?
5 significant figures, I said, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So did you get this right or wrong?
It's wrong.
Yes. Yeah. You had the same problem I did. What about for you, Carl?
Yes, I got it.
You got it? And Suggy? It was okay, yeah?
There you go.
And what about here now, this group, these two?
If you press this, can you use
Exactly, it's not counted.
Okay.
You don't count the 0 at the start.
Then you go.
Yeah. And for you? Yep.
If you just press this, then you can.
How did you do?
There's more confusing actually.
Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Yep, I was going to say that's what you do in China. You use delta for the b squared minus 4ac. Yeah. We'll do that in the next class. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give you the homework and you can try them for a few minutes, or if you need to go to the toilet or get a coffee, you can do that as well. So you can either do some homework or take a little break if you need to for 5 minutes. Okay. So your homework. So the number 1, give me the last 2, Y and Z. And then in number 2, give me the last 3. And in number 3, give me, let's see, let me see, I want to do a little bit of each. FGHI, those 4, FGHI. Yeah, FGHI, good. And 4 and 5 is optional. would like you to try it, but you don't have to. But I'd like you to try it. But you don't have to. Okay? So that, because you can use your calculator, it won't take you long to do that. Anyways, I'll give you 5 minutes now. You can take a break or do some homework, whatever you want, and then we'll do the next lesson in 5 minutes.